you continuously get like the most votes. This season in particular, you haven't played a lot, but you still got the votes. What does that say to you?
All I can say is I'm grateful for the love and support that I'm still getting from our South African soccer-loving fans. I'm happy that they managed to vote for me. They could have voted for any other goalkeeper because we have a lot of talent in the country. But I'm grateful that they chose me to represent them, and I'll make sure that I perform to my best to make sure that their votes don't go to waste.
Khune, the young players, what do you hope they will get out when they play on Saturday? What do you hope they take from this match?
No, the experience. I think Black Label and the league came together to give all of us a different experience, because the Black Label was only played by the two giants in the country, and they managed to expand it to 16 teams, and it was won by Stellenbosch, and they managed to also come together and put together All-Stars, which fans had to also get involved, vote for their representatives on the day. And I'm happy that the DDC games are also live on television, and the fans were able to witness the great talent that we have in our grassroots level. And now there's a mixture of experience and inexperienced players, but for the DDC players, they will learn a lot from the senior players. And of course, we all want to see them being promoted to the senior sides of their respective teams, and obviously representing Bafana Bafana at the highest level.
You have already had a session, a training session with all the players.
Yeah.
Do you see that hang of maybe wanting to win the match over the weekend?
Definitely, it's every player's dream to win a cup. I think it's very important that we don't take this game for granted. I think the fans have shown faith in us, and there's so many players in the country that they could have chosen or voted for, but they believe that the players that they voted for will deliver the trophy and deliver happiness and put smiles on their faces, and I think that's what we are all here for. I think even us as players, a lot of clubs have closed, and the league is also will resume in February. So any player would have been away on vacation or to go see their families on national team duty, but we all decided to honor the call-up, and I think that shows how hungry we are and how competitive we're gonna be on Saturday against the Black Label winners.
Just to ask, how are you doing generally? Because we know you haven't been playing for obvious reasons that everybody knows here. How are you feeling, and also coming back to play in this match, being your first one after everything has happened? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing well. I think everyone has seen that I've been keeping fit. I've been training very hard, because as a 24-hour pro, you can't relax at any given time. You will never know where your destiny is. And when they opened the votes for the fans to start voting, and I saw my name there, I told myself that in whatever that I'm going through, it's a blessing in disguise, and I just had to stay ready for anything that's coming my way. And I'm happy that I've managed to carry that through over the years, that I will have that never say die spirit, and nothing will discourage me. But I'm happy that I've been keeping fit, and I'm happy to be here.
Was there any doubt that the fans were not going to vote for you, or you knew that my name is Khune anyway?
No, I don't have that level of thinking. Like I said, the poll was open for all 16 teams and for DDC goalkeepers, and the fans decided to vote for me. And like I said, I'm very grateful for that. And I don't have that arrogance of saying it's obvious. I humble myself in any situation, and that's why when I walk on the field, I give my all. And it's very important to put smiles on the people that believes in your talent's faces.
Many years in the game, Khune. I mean, are you still surprised by the love that you get from the fans in general, irrespective of the teams they support?
I guess I'm not surprised, but I always look back and say, why am I one of the goalkeepers that's been loved? There's a lot of goalkeepers that have paved the way for us, and I think they also deserve all the credit. And obviously their time had to come where they would hang their gloves, but they paved the way for us, and we took the opportunity as the current generation, and here we are towards the end of our careers, most of us, and we also have to inspire the next generation of goalkeepers. So I'm happy with my contribution in South African football, and I'm grateful that I was able to touch the hearts of the soccer-loving fans in the country, and that's why whenever platforms like this come around, they always feel that we have to honor Itu at all costs. By giving him the most votes, we still want to see more of him, and that's why I cannot afford to fail them. I have to make sure I give my all every time I get an opportunity, and I love and appreciate all the support I'm getting from them. And
You've achieved just about everything as a player, and like you say, reaching towards the end. How much more do you still think you can play for, and what drives you now that you've achieved just about everything?
I think I always refer my story to Lionel Messi having won 7 Ballon d'Ors, and he's still hungry for more. I always refer my story to Cristiano Ronaldo having won 5 Ballon d'Ors, and he's still hungry for more. He breaks records left, right, and center. He breaks records every league he plays in. And you can never be enough as a footballer. I've won 4 goalkeeper of the season accolades in the country, but I still feel that I can win more of that. But obviously age is not on my side anymore, but I feel with my experience I can still achieve, and I will never stop believing that it's still possible. Gianluigi Buffon was still number 1 for Italy and Juventus until the age of 45, and he was going strong. So it's up to you as a footballer on how you behave, how you carry yourself, and the goals that you set for yourself as a youngster. And you want to tick all the boxes, and I'm still hungry for more success, and I think I have to show it on the field. I cannot always talk about it and not do it on the field. I think every time given the opportunity, I have to show the hunger and how much I want to achieve, because you can never be enough.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.